Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on which part of the globe you are watching me from. I want to use this time to tell you you are appreciated for all the prayers you have been praying for our country. Thank you very much. The Lord reward you greatly. Today, I just want to encourage us again on why we should pray for our country. The other day, some years ago, we had a president that was sick, and the president was flown out of the country. Why was he flown out of the country? One, because he was our president. Two, because we don't want him to die. Three, because he was voted into power by people. So the resources of this country, huge amount of money was invested to ensure that the president was treated and recovered. The president spent some months outside the country, and later we thank God that he was revived, he recovered, and then came back to the country. Okay, the country did not allow him to die. That is just the president. Now, how is it linked to my call for us to pray? This is how it is linked. The man was sick. We didn't allow him to die. Our resources was used. Nigeria is sick. Depending on how you look at it. If you think there is corruption, I want you to look at it that is an aspect of sickness. If you think of insecurity, if you think of hunger, whatever you look at, I want you to look at it just in line with the president who was sick and was flown outside the country to be treated. Now, today is very easy to make noise. Talk is cheap. To criticize is cheap and easy. But when it comes to the reality of paying the price for the recovery of our country, a lot of people will back out. And this is where I need you to pray. It's easy to go on camera, make the noise you can make the criticism, the insult, the condemnation. I mean, you don't see anything good with the leadership. It's very easy to do that. But do you know what? To pay the real price for a nation to recover is beyond just standing on camera to talk. The factor of God, the God factor, must not be underestimated. Just like in the recovery of the president, the factor of the medical science, the factor of resources, the factor of humans were not downplayed. In the same way, we cannot downplay the factor of prayer. I plead with you never to flow with those people who don't see anything good about the government, about the leadership, who don't see anything good about the country. But I want you to see that God in his infinite wisdom can still do something. When God tells you should pray for your country, God knows that there are check and balances, there are distortions here and there. And that is why God called you, that you should call his attention so that he will play his role in the affairs of the country. There is a trend that is going on in our country now that only you people who are prayerful can understand. And what is the trend? The hunger, yes, I agree, is so hard and harsh on people. But you see, no pain has ever lasted forever. Our attitude towards problem is what determines the longevity of the problem. Friends, today you see trucks carrying foodstuff. People don't care whether it's from company. They will just go and attack the truck or break the warehouse and begin to pack things. Now, here is the implication. When banditry and Boko Haram came, people justify it. Look at it today. People get reason. It was because of unemployment. It was because of this, because of that. Look at where we are today. Are their assertions correct and true? No, time has proven that all their assumptions were wrong. Now, the devil is now introducing another strategy that if we don't block it, it will continue. It will not stop. You may want to justify it. My good friend, I'm not denying the reality of hunger and hardship. I am equally feeling it and going through it. But please listen. I have people around me that are going through the same. But that is not a reason that we should remove our eye and say what the people are doing is right. We'll be opening with our eyes open, allow the devil to introduce something in our system that will later destroy us. And that is why I'm calling you that are prayerful men and women who are always out to pray, who want to see the right thing done. I'm calling on you. Let us attack this evil before it escalates. Is a sign that demons are already in operation. This is a sign of another demonic poison that the devil want to poison into our system in this country. My good friend, always remember, it's the prayer you pray for the peace of the nation in which you live in that God will respond to. I am 100% sure God is about to respond. God is about to do something great in our country. Remember this, when a woman is pregnant, the most terrible and fearful and difficult moment and the most painful moment is at the moment of delivery. Yes, that is the most risky moment. But guess what? As soon as she delivers, you will see a smile and joy. Here is the wisdom. We are at that point in our country. Praying saints, don't give up. Let's push harder in prayer until our desired baby come to pass. Roboshula said something. Tough time never lasts, but tough people do. Take note of that. Our country will surely move from glory to glory. We shall see that greater Nigeria we are believing God for. Only when you and me accept the responsibility to pray. I close by reminding you, the president was flown out of the country because we don't want him to die, because we want him to recover so that he can carry out his assignment. If there was no country, it would be useless for the people to spend money on him to go there. There must be a country before there can be anything. Let's pray for our country. Thank you in advance for praying for Nigeria. And I know you will encourage others to pray. Nigeria is a great nation. No devil, no demon can stop it, because light must shine where darkness is dancing. It is time for a change over. Thank you.